Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Rashda Dixon Vixen. I was currently doing a live video vlog of my Christmas baking, but eventually, at half an hour into it, I think believe my battery was lost or it was corrupted or something. So this was my first time. So there is a first time for everything. What I'm doing, I'm recharging the battery, and my warranty is up by this week or next week, so I'm gonna get it replaced. So no worries. But tonight I made some. What I made is some soft and chewy ginger molasses cookies. I'll give you the recipe because I don't want to start all over again. It's just so next time when I do a baking video, I'll probably get another computer so I could so I or I would wait until I get more battery. So okay, now for the ingredients, you need 4 cups bracket 20 ounces of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1.5 cups, 12 ounces or 3 sticks of butter softened, 1.5 cups, 11.25 ounces of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, a half a cup of molasses, and sugar for rolling. Now it's time for the instructions. Don't mind me. It goes, preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a couple large rimmed baking sheets with parchment paper. Silpat liners or lightly coat with nonstick cooking spray. Set aside. In a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, cloves, and ginger. Set aside. In a large bowl or in the bowl of an electric stand mixer, I wish I had one, but I don't. I had to use a hand mixer, which drives me crazy because they charge like $300 for a stupid stand mixer. Yes, but eventually, I'm gonna look on Amazon after the holidays so I could get a good one. Excuse me, sorry about that. Beat together the butter and granulated sugar 2 to 3 minutes until light and creamy. Add the molasses and eggs and mix until well combined another 2 to 3 minutes. Number 4, stir in the dry ingredients and mix until combined. So what I did was I did it in batches. So like put in like a little flour at a time and like about a cup of flour at a time, mix it up. Then add another cup of flour, mix it up, then add another cup and then of the flour mixture and try do what's best for you, or you can like use a spatula or use your electric mixer, or you can use your hands, but make sure you're to knead the dough. So make sure your hands are really clean, or wear like kitchen glove, or wear like plastic gloves or something like that. Okay, the dough can be rolled and baked right away, but the cookies will be slightly thicker and chewier if refrigerated for a bit. If so, chill for about 20 to 30 minutes or up to several days before rolling into balls. Finally, roll the dough into 1-inch balls. You can make them smaller or larger too, and then roll the cookie dough balls into granulated sugar. And what I used the granulated sugar for the mix, and what I did for the roll around is raw cane sugar, which turned out really well. Space the cookies an inch or so apart on the lined cookie sheets and bake for 8 to 10 minutes. Don't overbake if you want a soft, chewy cookie. Adjust the baking time more or less if the cookies are overly small or large. Number 7, remove the cookies to a cooling rack and let cool completely. These cookies stay soft and chewy while covered for several days at room temperature, and the baked cookies also freeze very well. Okay, so that's what I did. I've just finished baking the cookies, and some people put them in like a tight air Ziploc container or a Ziploc airbag or anything like that. But what I used is this. What I did was I used a food sealer, like it vacuum seals my cookies. So, and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. So when it's time for me to hand out my Christmas trees to the staff people I work with, they'll be very very impressed. So that's what my plan is, so they don't get stale. Okay, well, I was just playing the monkeys. When I was trying to do upload my video about how to make the cookies. Eventually, there it was a bit of a disaster. Like I was listening to the monkeys' Christmas party about 3 to 4 times, and then I was talking about Peter Tork and how he's a musical genius and all that. So eventually, that's what happened. So I guess there's a first time for everything. So don't expect it to be perfect for that long. So perfect. So, but I will try that again really soon as I get my battery recharged again. So next time I'll do it on a recharged battery. So okay, so that's it for me, Rush Dead Dixon Vic, since this is me. If you have any questions about my baking, or if you want to subscribe to my channel or comment on my channel, you may, but major rule, please be respectful. So this is me once again, Rush Dead Dixon Vixen, signing off saying good night and God bless.